Hello, my name is Tuesday and this is Stardew Valley day 24. So we're not far off the end of our first month in Stardew Valley. The first month of our first year, or first season rather. They're not really months, they're seasons, aren't they? So this is spring. The 24th is Flower Dance Day. Is that what it's called? Flower Festival? Flower Dance? We won't be attending the Flower Dance because to make it, it's essentially pointless. There is a shop that you can buy a couple of exclusive items, clear and sunny. However, to get any real value out of it, you have to. Spirits are very happy today. They would do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. So, create a sauce. Is this coleslaw again? Oh, stir fry. Stir fry. It's a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. So, saute the greens in a little sesame oil and make sure to add plenty of fresh ginger in the garlic. I've seen that one before. Now bread deeply, oh that's good. You already know how to cook stir fry. I'm not used to this many repeats. I'm wondering if perhaps there's been a change maybe for this version. Oh, a couple of green beans, or a green bean. Let's say hello to our cat. Yeah, so I'm wondering if that's a change, maybe? Because I noticed there are a lot of recipes with Gus. Oops. When we were in the saloon, which I was not expecting. They didn't. He's always had recipes, but you get that? Yeah. He's always had recipes, but I don't remember there being so many. Okay, that's filled up. We might as well keep that green bean. So I don't think we got any stored up. There is somebody who likes green beans. I can't remember who it is though. No, can't remember. So we want to go and fish again today, and it'll be pretty much a day of pure fishing. Because we can't really do anything else on Flower Dance Day. And of course we've given our pickaxe. We've given our pickaxe to Clint. Just spotted some wiggly worms that I walked straight past. Might as well chop all three of these down. Get the wood we need for some crab pots. So the flower dance has begun in the forest. So we're not doing that today. We'll probably do it next year. You see that's starting to sprout because we chopped that down. How much wood have we got? We got 11 in there. I don't think we can actually do 2 crab pots. I was hoping to do 2 crab pots, 2 more crab pots rather. So, this is the new achievement, Fisherman. What is that achievement, Fisherman? Catch 10 different fish. So, that's because we got the periwinkle, who we can drop off at. So, I've got 11 wood, I think, in here, have we? Yeah. So, that should let us do 2 crab pots, although, of course, we haven't got the iron for it yet, but we should cook off some more. Okay, so gonna need some bait. Because periwinkle, would have caught millions of periwinkles by the time. Where's the crab pot recipe? Oh, there it is. 3 iron bars, bugger. Are we going to be able to cook 4 iron bars today? Hopefully. Did we gain another recipe? Oh, I did them with the recycling machine. I forgot about that. Have we got any stone in here? Shoot, I should have done that. not really got enough wood to do. I want to do 3 crab pots anyway. I forget so... Oh, no, there we go. So now I've got 3 iron. So I can make another crab pot. Oops, that was a waste of energy. And we'll pop those 2 in there. And I'll keep these here to try and remind me that we are doing another crab pot. Try and remind me. So tomorrow is... We can't go mining tomorrow anyway because Clint will still be working on the tool pickaxe. So I can try and remember to make a recycling machine. I don't know if you can tell, you should be able to, but the width of the bar is larger. That's as we've leveled up the fishing skill. They have like a maximum length, the fish, and when it's talking about new records and length of the fish, that's governing the star rating. So the bigger the fish, the higher the star rating. Basically how it works. And because we're of course leveled up, we're able to throw our rod further away, throw the lure further out, which is also affecting the quality of the fish. So with the crab pots, you can actually put them in any bit of water, any stretch of water, and your pond back at, or both ponds actually, back at the farm is quite good because you get the periwinkles, the snails, those rubbishy sorts of things. But you get a heck of a lot of junk, and the junk, as I see, is quite useful because put it into this recycling machine that we will hopefully remember to make. Okay, so we need to grab this, make another crab pot. Pop that in there. Bait it. Okay. And this is still going. How are we doing with exhaustion? Oh no, we've got a good couple of casts before we get that message again. Oh, there you go. So the bubbles are gone. What I might do is just sort of empty out everything. Oops, that isn't fish. I might start cooking a few coppers up. So these are all the fishies. Did I finish that thought? You can, as I say, you can put them on any body of water, and in fact, if you put them in the sea, starting to feel exhausted. Okay. If you put them in the sea, you catch different things. So we'll have to put at least one over there. You have to be a little careful with the beach though. You can actually put things all around the town. One of the most obvious examples of things to put around the town is the trees. So because you can just plant them anywhere. You can't, I believe you cannot, you used to be able to put some things in that you can't anymore. So for example, you can't put crops around the town because that'd be an obvious, cheat basically, wouldn't it? You could just, go and spam the entirety of Stardew Valley with crops. But I think that's always been the case. You've not been able to do that. But at one point you were able to put other types of trees, so you could plant, cherry trees and apricot trees around the town. Those would grow and flower. Yeah, say they would grow and flower, and you could literally, rake in a small fortune by doing nothing, because it actually says it in the tips thing that the trees are extremely low maintenance. You can just plant them. They take a longer time to grow, but once they're grown, they'll just fruit in season. And that's it. I mean, you literally have to do nothing with them. For time. Yeah, not too bad, got plenty of energy. With the crab pots, as you see now, you have to bait them. Whoops. And if they're not baited, they won't catch anything. Unless, like I say, there's that perk that allows you to. Whoops. Went for that too early. Get it up into the green, and then go for it, and then back for the fish. Yeah, there's a perk that means you don't have to bait them, and they'll catch stuff anyway. 2 geodes, more bait. Okay, how much bait have we got? 250 loads. We do an iron bar. We should be able to get a couple of iron bars in before we head home. There are some slight discrepancies, seeing Sebastian down there with the characters. On the festival days, you would expect, if you go to the festival, you see everybody there, and generally speaking, the game dumps you back at your farm at 10 o'clock or midnight or something like that, implying that everyone has been at the festival all that time. But if you don't go to the festival, then you'll see the people who are also at the festival on their normal thing. So, old Sebastian here, you would see him at the festival, But if you don't go, you see him there anyway. It doesn't change their routines based on what the festivals are. However, some areas of the map are blocked off. You can't get to them because that's where that event is being held. So you can't attend. You can't go there and say, "Oh no, I want to go to that bit of the map," and not attend the festival or whatever it is. No, they're not all festivals. Celebrations or whatever. How are we doing with time and energy? Oops. Yeah, we can get another cast in. Yeah, exhausted. Oops. A new record, eh? How are we doing? So, we want to eat a couple of salmon berries. So, I find these invaluable. And as I say, the first salmonberry season and the first blackberry season, I go and collect them, and as I say, you can sell them obviously for a bit of cash, and you can turn them into jelly or wine or whatever for even more cash. For me, the real value of them is in the energy, because we've literally been able to spend all day fishing, powered by a bit of algae and some salmon berries. So we should have a good cash haul. So I'm not, said in previous episodes, I'm not really intending to min-max anything, but it is, no matter how you play, it's always best to try and have a goal and trying to achieve that goal. Although, as you've seen, I'm not necessarily all that good at achieving that and doing that. I'm set off with a plan in mind, and I've either forgotten the thing, forgotten something, or I get distracted by, picking up some forage or something like that. Okay, so we'll pop a last bit of iron in and put them away, obviously. Keep that here. Might as well leave the... Okay, so useful stuff in here. That's useful. That's useful. So all of that we're selling them. I want to whack them in the seeds. Look at all these geodes we've got. Getting more geodes from... Do I want to start... I need to keep that periwinkle, don't I? So I can put it in the thingy. But all of these are lake fish we've already got. But do I want to keep them in case of recipes? I should really do another chest to start separating some of these out. I don't know if it's worth doing it, you see, at this stage. Because obviously spring will come round again, and we'll have, probably levelled up our house and therefore have a kitchen. I think we'll just sell them. It's probably better to get the money. We've also got that perk that gives us the 25% extra from fishery. Let's head to bed. Level 6 fishing. Crikey. +1 fishing rod, spinner. So these are the trap bobber. These are that one. I think gives you greater chance of getting treasure. The spinner, I'm not sure about. We can have a look, see what effect that has. See, this is one of the reasons you tend to dedicate your time to an activity, because it'll help you level up a lot quicker. Look at all of that. Lovely. 4 grand just from fishing. It's alright, isn't it? Okay, day 25. So the plan for today is what is the plan for today? The plan is beautiful sunny day, that's it, so no rain. The plan is to see if we can pick up our fishing rod. I expect not. Our pickaxe. I expect not. Very happy. Okay, so fishing's not a bad activity to do. Living off the land. Fruit trees. They take an entire season to grow, so plan ahead. If the area directly surrounding your new tree isn't clear, it will interfere with growth. Once your fruit tree is mature, it will produce delicious fruit for you every day while in season. Better start saving up. Yeah, some of them are quite expensive. Ah! Got strawberries as well. Hi Trismegismus. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there, a little ways to the west? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful. For both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can have whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. So, yeah, the bats do leave fruit behind. Mushrooms are consistent though, so what we'll eventually do is we'll have a bit of a routine where because they sprout every 2 days, and we'll try and go there literally every 2 days to pick the new mushrooms, because you get a small fortune out of them. So we'll go with the mushrooms. Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. You reminded me actually, he loves strawberries. So he's a good one to pick these first. Okay. And then get a bit of watering done. Say hello to our friendly neighbourhood cat. Actually, I'll go and show you. Probably want to take this tree out of the way. There you go. So these have now appeared, and every 2 days they'll have mushrooms in them. And you remember I said for that foraging you need, foraging bundle. You need those different types of mushrooms. Well, now we've got a good way to get those mushrooms. I can't remember what I've got in here. I think it's all potatoes mostly, isn't it? Okay. I should have taken the rod with me. Shouldn't I? Should have brought the rod back. Okay, so, oops. If we keep a good chunk of these strawberries, so let's have 10. The periwinkle we want to take to... I think we're going to sell that. The axe, are we going to chop down some wood? We do, we're in a bit of a desperate need of wood. Because we had the root. We've already taken the root, haven't we, then? I think. So, artisan bundle. Nothing on there. Summer crops, obviously no. Fall crops, animal bundle, nothing on there. Quality, no, obviously not. Winter foraging, we've already done that. Oh, we had a crystal fruit, that was it. So we might as well take that along as we're going over there. And exotic. Still haven't actually got those mushrooms, but we'll likely get one or more of them. Exotic, we just looked at already. Winter, summer, fall. Construction. So how we got 99 wood? I don't think we have, but we could aim to get that as we go up there. Crab pot, you see. We've now got this periwinkle, so we can finish the crab pot. Which makes it worth going. We've not got any of these other fish. But the plan is to go and see if we can't get some of them today. Boiler room. We got iron bar kicking about. We could probably take that with us as well. We could take quartz, earth crystal. We only got. Take the 10 bat wing. Right, okay. I'm going to forget all this. So we want that. We want 10 of them. We needed 99 slime, didn't we? We'll see if we can get wood on the way. Take that, that, and that. Aquamarine. Earth crystal was one of them, wasn't it? Now, iron bar was another drop off. We've got that. So all of these should be things we can deposit at the community centre. It's got adventurers. We need 99 slime, yeah, we've not got 99. There's a quartz, if I can remember, we got the quartz up at the thing. And I haven't picked up, I mean I had one of those but I donated it to the museum. I'm going to try and drop that off. Yeah, okay. So we will loop round but we will go the other way. So we'll head up, oh I need to go and sell them. We'll head up to the thing first. Actually, I left an iron bar cooking, didn't I? So I don't necessarily need to take one with me. Do I risk it? I'm sure I left an iron bar cooking. See what I mean about the cat? He just lazes about, basically. The dog just can run up and down. It's really bloody annoying. As I say, I don't think we can actually... If we're going up, if he is willing to do it... No, we're going to go into town anyway tomorrow. So, because I was going to take the copper with me. Because we've got enough to do our last axe. Okay, so we need to chop some trees. Let's see if we can't chop this one. So we need 99 wood, don't we? So that's only 19. Should you say hello to Linus as we go? Do you want something from me? So, this is now our... Oh, I forgot to do the... Unless I can craft one, can I? No, I forgot to do the recycling thing. Nuts. Okay, so we need 5 of those so that we can do an iron bar so that we can do the recycling. Oh well, already got one actually. 1, 2, 3. We needed that, didn't we? So if I... am I doing? Actually, let's put the trash in here. Yeah, so I'll pick that up, put that in, rebake the things, and grab our fishing rod. Yeah? I'm just going to take a bunch of bait. Because we also want one of them to put in the museum as well. Okay, so we will go and see if Clint has finished our axe. Not axe, pickaxe. I don't think he will have, because I am pretty sure that so we've not got 99 wood, but that doesn't matter. We'll end up with loads of wood. So let's head over to the boiler room first. So now we've got the adventurous bundle and stuff we can do here. So we've got the 10 bat wings, we've got that. Oh, you only need 2? Huh, I thought you needed all 3. You needed 3 rather. A small magnet ring. Now that increases our... oops. That increases our... You know that attractive radiance? Where we get items, so we put that on there and that. It's weird. Well, it's not weird, but some of them you need all of the items, and others you just need 1 or 2. Because what this is, secretly I've kind of been hoping to do this one quite quickly, because when we get the, shall we look at what's on the bulletin board stuff? Bulletin board, chef's bundle. So there's another maple syrup, you see, and then you get them, the pigs do the truffle. So this is why you need to do the animals. Poppies is you can grow them. Fiddlewood ferns is that's the, you know, so these are recipes, you see, so you've got to level up your kitchen to do them. Fodder, oak resin, wine, rabbit's foot. You only get rabbit's foot when you've maxed out your relationship with a rabbit. Ah, chub. I did. And freeode, you see. There's an aquamarine there. So we have actually got a couple of those. And fish, we can do the crab pot. Oh, but there we get 3 crab pots, okay. And that should open up that one there. I'm not going to go and bother checking that. That's literally just cash. You just have to dump loads of cash into that. So we didn't need to do that in the end. I didn't need to drop that one off. So I'll put the ring on. So it was a crystal fruit, which should be forage. Winter forage? No, winter forage. So what do exotic forage need? One of those mushrooms. So we should eventually start getting those in the cave. It takes a while, you just get ordinary mushrooms to start with. But then ordinary mushrooms are one of the forage items as well. Okay, let's go see Clint. So he closes at 3, doesn't he? Once we've seen Clint, we can just, you know, just fish basically. But we've got to run some errands first. Oh, it did. So it does count. That's interesting. I didn't think it counted them as days. That's cool. So I can do these. These are all good. A little bit of coal as well. Nice. Is that soapstone? Limestone. Bit of iron. Nice. So what you can do, if it's got a description, yeah. So if it's got a description, then it's something you've already put into Gunther. Yeah. So that's a Gunther. That's a Gunther. You see, and then these are all known things. So well, I'll just go and prove the point because it's literally across the way. So donate to museum, and we can't donate these because we've already donated them. You see, so where are we putting artifacts? Let's put artifacts over there. New reward. The chicken statue, because we donated. Some of them are related, so some of the rewards relate to the things you donated. So remember, like we got the ancient seed recipe for donating the ancient seed, and that chicken, we get the chicken thing. So some of them are just literally the sheer number of things you donate, and others it's specific items. So the point was, I say, if you know, if you've got a description for them, then you can sell them direct. Yeah. If you haven't got a description, or obviously if it says Gunther, then you know that it needs to be donated to the museum. Okay, so we want to go fishing. So I will just randomly do a bit of fishing wherever, really. Yeah, so I might as well do a bit of fishing up here. Just the once. This is actually, I'm pretty sure this is where there's a legendary. It might be the bridge at the top. So that's a smallmouth bass, so that's a new fish we've not caught before. I'll actually, what I'll do, I might as well go down, do a bit of beach combing. And as I think I mentioned before, this is quite a good spot for fish. Anchovy. Sardine. Another one. Oops. I'll just do a couple more. I can probably go then and go back home and sell them. No, so that's a bit of trash. So we only got, how are we doing on energy? Not too bad. So I might as well pick these up. Got a wiggly worm as well. Okay, just another bit of clay. How much room have I got? I only got one slot. So if it won't let you pick them up, it means that they're a higher level, because they count as different slots. So that's obviously silver. Standing here and fishing into this deep water is also meant to be quite a good spot, and you can go out onto that, you know, once you've opened up. Ooh. Oh, I can't pick it up because it's, even though it won't actually appear in my inventory. Okay. Can I get rid of that in some way? No, because it's automatically attracting it back. That's really annoying. What I could do is whack these in the water, just as a cheaty thing. So you can't, you have to be very careful. There we go. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Yeah, you have to be very careful where you put these. No. Because a lot of the characters come to the beach, and if they walk through something, then they will destroy it, basically. They just obliterate it. They don't really have path finding as such. Well, it's a bit weird actually. Because they will find around trees. If you plant trees, you know, they'll path around them. But other... Oh, I've got some forage here as well. I have to come back for that. Other items, they will just walk through and destroy. Sell all of them, and the fish, and that, and that. Might as well sell that. So I want to take them up to the thing. So I might as well put those back in our chests. Yeah. And we can put our pickaxe away. Do I want to chop down some trees? I don't think I can bother. Not a lot of energy kicking about on the thing. So I can put all of those into a useful chest. And that into there. So what do we want to do? We want to go round past the bus stop to pick up that forage. I can then go past the... Because tomorrow we need to get Clint to upgrade our axe. Yeah, we're going to upgrade our axe. Oh, I've gone the long way around. You fool. Because tomorrow is Pierre's birthday. So we need to come into town anyway to give Pierre a gift. So we might as well. This is the good fishing spot. It's once you've got the, you know, fully leveled, you can get into this deep water and you get better fish there. Do you know what I've done? I've sold those sea fish. And the whole point of me doing this was that I was acquiring fish to donate to the bloody thing. This is the problem with me. I just get... I should write what my plan is down, really. So how are we doing on time? If we fish here till 8 o'clock, we can do a similar sort of thing to what we did yesterday. Today. Tomorrow. Say that in a better way. Tomorrow we can do basically what we did today. Time of day affects what fish you get as well as location. So if you go sort of night fishing, you get different fish. I don't think... Oh! Ah. So this is the first of our story things. I didn't think we were at high enough level to do Shane. Oh no, we did his birthday, didn't we? Up later. Here, have a cold one. Bah, life. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're going to fail? Like you're stuck in some miserable abyss, and you're so deep you can't even see the light of day. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb out of that hole. Heh, fast drinker, huh? Woman after my own heart. Just don't make it a habit. You got a future ahead of you still. Well, my liver's begging me to stop. Better call it a night. See you around, Trismegistus. So he's basically an alcoholic. A depressed alcoholic. Okay, so we've got a bit of forage there. And a wiggly worm. I don't know if you can see in the top right there, we've got a Tipsy, -1 to speed. bit of a weird sort of punishment for just sitting through a cutscene. This is quite a good spot to fish as well. Again, you can actually get out to the deeper water. Okay, let's head back. How are we doing? So what I want to check out is with the fish tank, river fish. So we haven't got any of them, have we? No. Speciality fish. We haven't got any of them. Oh, we did river fish. So ocean fish, tunas, red snappers, and okay. So those aren't. What have we got here? Bream, smallmouth, chub, bream. So that's the sturgeon. Nightfish. Bream, there you go. So we've got a bream. And chub is also in the research bundle. Not geologists, isn't there? There's the vault. This is the vault. It's just literally cash. So 5 grand, 10 grand, 25 grand. Oh, 2.5 grand rather. For that, no. Is it a researchers? Enchanters? No. Research, here you go. So Chubb's in there for some reason. Dies. Chest. Okay. So we want to keep 1 Chubb and 1 Bream. Yeah? That obviously wants to go to Gunther. So we can sell all of these things in the middle here, Not there. Not there. And so all of them. Because smallmouth bass apparently doesn't count for anything. So all of that wants to go. I mean, what I could do is I could put the crab pot in the pond here. Do I want to bother doing that? Okay, let's grab this pint up. Nice. So, pop the pine tar in there. I can't remember what pine tar is used for, which crafting thing it goes in. One thing we didn't do was craft a bloody recycling machine, did we? Keep bloody forgetting. Okay, so we got that done. Bosh, bosh. So that's all the stuff I want to take up to the lake with me. Okay, so the plan for tomorrow is we will, which is the next episode, I want to keep those because I can take them to the community centre. Aquamarine is one as well, isn't it? One of those weird bundles. Yeah. Okay, so all of this other stuff I can sell. So that's gunther for the palm fossil. We would also need the axe and 5 copper. Because one of the things with that, when it rolls around into summer, a lot of this area will become respawned with detritus. So you kind of need your axe, pick up, all of your tools at the beginning of a season, so that you can clear that out, so that you can then plant your new stuff. Oh, we've still got some algae kicking there. So yeah, the plan tomorrow is we head up to the lake first, then we come down, we do the same loop basically. Yeah? Does that make sense? Should I take things with me that I can submit? I don't think any of them complete bundles, do they? Okay, so £2.5 that's not bad we ran a lot of errands today. So that is the end of day 25, which therefore must mean the end of an episode. Feels like I've lost a day there somewhere. Yeah, the odd days are the ends of episodes. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, so that's it for this episode. If you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it, and you might want to come back for another one. I've been Tuesday GMT. This has been Stardew Valley. Thanks for watching. Cheers.